win.
Hello everyone. This fact is reliable. The picture of me at the age of 5 and the snake was taken, and it should be mentioned that it was forced. For snake, of course. For me, it was only an extremely emotional moment but fortunately, this experience hasn't influenced on my personality negatively, and now I'm a really cheerful and open-minded person who enjoys communicating with interesting people, making new acquaintances, walking in pleasant company, and doing everything that makes me smile. After such amazing introduction, I hope, I would like to return to the topic of today's meeting, the teacher in your life. At first, I want to explain why I named my performance as Big Brother is Watching You. I suppose that many of you have just remembered the book named 1984 by George Orwell. And now I want to ask people who thought that my speech would be based on this book, make some noise. Clap your hands. Thanks a lot, but I must break the waiting shields because of the fact that this title isn't related on the plot of this dystopia. I was only inspired by the concept of this quote, as it will help me not only tell the story, but even vividly describe it. This is a story about my thorny path of learning English. 3 years ago, I realized that I want to become an interpreter, but also I understood that I couldn't speak the language fluently, even on basic topics. Then I definitely decided that I would study English with a tutor from the very beginning, and I was full of enthusiasm. However, my search for educationalists dragged on. Because of this failure, I was really discouraged. In truth, I traveled this way. I didn't know what I could do, what would happen in the future. Perhaps I chose an unsuitable path. In such situation, you know nothing and you are unsure of everything. But I didn't give up, and as a result, I changed 4 English teachers. Each of them disappointed me in their own way, but in general, these lessons didn't satisfy me because of the lack of practicing listening and speaking skills and the lack of the logical curriculum structure. Well, there were a lot of reasons for the frustration and decline in my motivation. But 6 months ago, I met my best teacher of English. Oh, who am I kidding? She is the best teacher in my life in general. After some lessons, I understood my weaknesses, and moreover, I realized how to get rid of them. This acquaintance changed my life for the better. We have done a lot, and I haven't got a drop of doubt that together we will achieve a lot in the future. For the recent half a year, I have started immersing myself in the language environment, and I have bravely left my zone of comfort. As a result, I attend internships from from wonderful Smolensk State University, and also small talk meetings. And right now, I'm here and I'm speaking English. I suppose these are significant changes. To sum up, my English teacher isn't only a tutor who is watching me and monitoring the implementation of the curriculum. I'm convinced that the real teacher isn't only a specialist on their field, it's also a person who sincerely motivates you and shares your thorny path with you. After such experience, I realized that my English teacher is one of the closest person in my life. And so my close person, my best friend, and my tutor is watching me to rejoice at my successful steps on the way to the goal. Thanks a lot. It was great.